Okay, this is what you're going to need. You've got to do the circuit experience, and you've got to gold all the 4 steps. It is easy. It's not that hard, and you'll get money for it. There's 3 sectors, and you need to gold all 3 sectors, and then the final 1 lap. In this section, we're going to set up your cars. The first car is the Abarth 595. It's got the low PP when it's stock to make this work good. Go to settings. Make sure you have the engine swap. Then sport soft in the front, racing softs in the rear. Ride height, raise up the back to 90, front one's going to be 80. Anti-roll 6 and 6. Raise up those to the maximum. 270 on the front, 290 on the rear for springs. Everything else is basically the same. Ballast will be 100 kilos at all the way forward, and fully racing transmission, you set that at 270, and then everything else is all the bought parts you got, all the engine mods, weight reduction, body rigidity, racing clutch, high turbo RPM, intercooler, racing air filter, muffler, exhaust, everything racing. And that'll take care of the Abarth. The next car will be the Tomahawk X. I gotta find it. It's in the Dodge section. There it is. You only need to buy the racing transmission. Everything else is okay. Yes, the Tomahawk X VGT. It has 1300 pp. This is why it works. The differential in pp. Can't adjust the arrow. Leave that alone. And the transmission, I do not have a racing transmission. I will go get one, because that's what's going to cripple the speed in this. So you go to the parts department, and you go to racing and get the full racing transmission. And that is it. Don't need to change anything else. Now we'll go back to tuning, and I'll show you how to cripple your transmission. Oh, sorry, hinder the transmission. Reduce the speed. You go to maximum speed, put that all the way to the right, make it 800. Then you go to manual adjustment. And you start going, oh, my mistake. You got to do something first. Go to manual transmission, drop that all the way to the right. Final gear, all the way right to 6.0. Then you go to gear 1, bring it all the way to the right. 42 miles an hour, 43 miles, whatever. Bring that one all the way to the right. And continue down until you get to the last gear. this one you set for 250. It'll make the car fast enough, but not too fast that you can't pass it. But it makes it easier on you because they will not be in your way for long. It's really easy to pass. And that's it for the setup of that car. Now this is a section we will set up the race parameters. Go to the Americas, go to Daytona, go to Custom Race, Tri-Oval, laps 26. It'll be 20 minutes maximum time. Number of cars 20. You want to be all the way in the back on the 20th. Interval, max it out to 168. Or whatever it is all the way to the right of that bar. Boost, none. Slipstream, weak. Everything's basically default. Weather, you can set whatever you want. I prefer nighttime with a 3x multiplier because it'll get darker quicker, and I like racing in the dark, but that's me. Okay, select that from garage, select cars from garage, open, and the whole thing will get filled up with all the same car, the Tomahawk. Then you go to professional level. Look at that, 103,000 credits. But wait, this is where it gets easy. Save your settings. Pick a simple name that you can remember. And you quit out of it, quit out of that. Then you change your car to the Abarth. Now go load the game, the one you just saved. That one there. And then you look at that, 1,031,000 credits. Because now you are the last car in the Abarth. I do it this way because it makes it easier and quicker to fill all the cars up that way and then just change the one instead of changing them all. Once you like the setup, apply, and then go race. This is at the tail end of the last lap. And for 20 minutes, with a clean race bonus, you will find you get 1.547 million. Not bad for 20 minutes.